simple. We're just gonna make the greatest chocolatey invention on earth, brownies! Today we're gonna tackle sugar cookies. We're gonna make actually spritz cookies. It takes about 5 minutes to make the batter. Here we're gonna make lasagna. We're gonna make it really simple, and we're gonna make the sauce from scratch. And after you've had it from scratch, you won't want it any other way. Hi, welcome back to show me how to make this tiara. Today we're going to do a little plainclothes cooking, something really simple. We're just going to make the greatest chocolatey invention on earth, brownies! So, these are really simple. They turn out every time and they're going to be great. They're good for kids. They're quick. So I'm going to give you a recipe list and then we'll get started. So here's your recipe list. So in these two bowls, I have my flour and baking soda and salt all sifted together, set it to the side. And in this bowl, I have melted butter plus the teaspoon of vanilla. Now to this, I'm gonna add 1 cup of sugar. Now everything that I'm doing here, I'm doing it with the hand mixer because the electric mixer is pretty loud and hard to hear, but you can definitely do it with an electric mixer. So we get that all mixed up. Just creamy it to where it looks about like this, almost like a paste. And to this, I'm going to add the 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. Now this is unsweetened. If you get this sweetened, it'll make it way too sweet. And we're just going to mix that all up. It's going to make like a chocolate paste. Goes pretty fast here. Once I get that paste going, I've got pretty much all of that cocoa powder worked into there. It's going to look very grainy. That's good. I'm going to add my 2 eggs. I'm going to add them one at a time. So there's 1 egg, and then I'm going to mix that in. Once I get that good and incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and add my 2nd egg. If you're not a good egg cracker, I would suggest cracking them in a separate bowl and pouring them in. Let me get that egg mixed all nice and good in there. Now it looks more like milk chocolate than chocolate paste. I'm going to put a little air into it. Again, you can do this with a hand mixer or you can do it with the whisk. You want it to about that consistency. Anything more than that is overworked. Now to that, all I'm going to do is slowly start to incorporate my flour. So I'm going to put about half of that in here. And then I'm going to start to slowly mix that in. So you want to get it all mixed in, but you don't want to over mix it. So once I have that flour incorporated, I'm going to just go ahead and dump the rest of it in there too. Kind of fold it in at first so that you don't have the big floury mess. And then once you've got the major works out, then you can kind of give it a good stir. And that's it. You just put it in your baking sheet, and we're gonna bake this on 400 for about 20 to 25 minutes or until it's done. Everyone's oven is different, so mine works a little faster. It only takes 15 to 20 minutes at the most, but some ovens don't get as hot. So anywhere between 15 and 25 minutes. Best way to tell if it's done is to stick a toothpick or a fork in it, even a knife. If it comes out clean, then they're done. So that's pretty much it for our brownies. So we'll get those baking and then I'll get you started on your whipped cream. So we'll be right back.